It is a real honor to receive the We the People's Award from the UN Foundation, an institution whose work is heroic and remarkable, especially now when trust and belief in what the UN stands for is often under attack. We the Peoples of the United Nations, the opening line of the UN Charter, perhaps the most powerful words ever written into an international treaty. They were drafted in 1945 by those who had lived through the most destructive war in human history. That is why they embody a wisdom that we should never forget. But who were they talking about? Who were those we the peoples? Right now, as you watch this video, a bomb is falling somewhere in the world. Right now, someone is burying a loved one. Right now, thousands are waking up in hospital, wondering if they still have a home to return to. Right now, millions are wondering if they will be able to feed their kids tonight. The peoples are not only those who live in safety and comfort, like us. The peoples refers mainly to those suffering and living through hardship. Those are the people the United Nations was created for. Those are the people that multilateralism was supposed to serve. So we must ask ourselves, what good are our words and institutions if injustice continues to spread unchecked across continents? If we keep destroying the beautiful planet we inherited, if wars and violence are on the rise again, threatening the future of our children and grandchildren. Most numbers tell us a story of progress. Over the past 75 years, global per capita income has multiplied. Global trade has expanded 40-fold, and extreme poverty has fallen from around 60% of humanity to less than 10%. And yet, this is not enough, not at all. Numbers and statistics are of little relief to those who continue to suffer, to those we the peoples who look to us with hope. That's why we need to do better, so much better, and doing better starts with being honest. We must admit that the international system is under dire pressure and needs a deep reform. This is now more evident than ever when key actors openly violate international law through invasion, through war, through the weaponization of trade and technology. And many others stayed silent, believing that it is safer to keep quiet than to speak up. But it is not. Their silence does not make them safer. It does not preserve order. It undermines it. That is why Spain has raised its voice. We have been clear. War is not the answer. War only brings death, destruction, refugees, instability, hate, poverty. And with the same clarity, we say, let's reform the multilateral system, starting with the institution at its core, the United Nations. Let's keep what works, fix what doesn't, and invent what lacks. And let's do it now. We need a Security Council that reflects the world of 2026. We need a stronger General Assembly. We need institutions that are truly representative. We need more coordination, efficiency, transparency throughout the system. We need the next Secretary General to be a woman. And we need real enforcement and accountability. Those who break the rules must face consequences. Those who defend the rules must have the necessary tools to act. Dear friends, Spain is not a huge country, but we are not a small one either. And we have made a choice, standing for multilateralism and making it better. Because for us, multilateralism is not idealism, it is common sense, it is survival. And postponing its reform risks losing what we have achieved and preserved over the past 8 decades. World peace. The force of the rules or the rule of the force. That is the choice we face. And for us, the answer is clear. For you too, I'm sure. So let's roll up our sleeves and work together to make this world great again. Gracias. Thank you.